Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else can do what you do. That's why I'm spend my life with you.
I want you around, I want you around.
Hey guys, welcome to the Wellness Diaries, where I'll be sharing everything that happens inside my kitchen. This will be your ultimate guide to nourishing your body and soul. In this series, we'll embark on a flavorful exploration of delicious and nutritious recipes tailored for families and health-conscious people. This is your one-stop destination for easy-to-follow meal ideas that prioritizes both taste and wellness. So we've recently moved into our new apartment and I thought I'll tackle the organization of the kitchen today. I have always loved those Pinterest boards with glass containers filled in the cupboards. So that's what we're doing today. The reason why I'm such a big fan of using glass is because they're eco-friendly, sustainable, and they also keep your pantry items fresh and easily accessible. Plus, they add a touch of elegance to your kitchen decor. And the best part, you can see exactly what's inside, which makes meal planning and grocery shopping a breeze. No more digging through bags and boxes to find what you need. Now, we like to bulk buy our pantry items just to reduce the amount of times we need to go to the shop. By doing this, we only really need to top up on them 1 to 2 times a year. So the things we like to keep stocked up includes white rice, brown rice, various different beans and lentils. For example, here we have butter beans and black-eyed beans. We like to keep quinoa, bulgur wheat, pastas, oats, an array of flours. So for example, I use self-raising flour in baking, plain flour for making pastries, and bread flour for making different types of bread. Now let's talk labeling. I just keep a whole bunch of masking tape in my kitchen drawer with a pen, and as I decant the food into the glass jars, I am labeling what it is, when it expires, and any specific cooking instructions. I also purchase smaller jars for any specialty items and any things we may use less of. For example, I had my chicken Maggi cubes in that small glass container. Here I am decanting some acai berry powder, which we use sparingly in our smoothies and desserts. We also use chia seeds when we have porridge, and again we put it in our smoothies.
Then dip me underway. You can fill my mouth with flow. Hold me till I scream for air breathe. And wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby.
Okay, so now let's move on to our plant-based breakfast. I'm starting off with our go-to smoothie, which is a combination of frozen pineapple, blueberry and bananas. I then blend that up with some apple juice and add in our acai berry powder for that extra boost of nutrition.
So rock right up to the side of my mountain until you reach my feet, baby. And reach right into the bottom of my fountain. I want to play in your deep, then dip me under.
So for the baby, I'm pairing this with some whole grain spelt puffs. These have super clean ingredients and is also a superfood full of nutrition. And then I'm just cutting up some grapes on the side and serving it with some peanut butter toast. When it comes to feeding the baby, I always try to add little bits of nutrition where I can. So you can see me sprinkling some chia seeds on top of his peanut butter toast and then just cutting it into bite-sized pieces. For myself, I'm also having peanut butter on toast. So I started by spreading some peanut butter on some tiger bread, but I also added some sliced strawberries on top because I saw this on TikTok and I thought it was a really good idea. I also sprinkled some chia seeds on top and just drizzled some agave for extra sweetness. So as I said, we recently moved into our new apartment. So here I am setting up the dining table with my new placemats. Since we have just moved in, everybody wants to come and see us. So I'm just preparing some snacks for our guests. Yes, they may not be the healthiest, but they were just easy to throw together when we had so much going on. I also made a light lunch of fries, hot dogs, burgers, you name it. I'm in my era of hosting people. Like, I really love hosting people and making little snack trays and having like refreshments and games for everybody to come and enjoy my space. I would say this is one of my favorite things about moving into your own place. I also refilled this glass tumbler. I absolutely love it, and I just use it to pour out water as and when I need it. In this season, I've also been really enjoying motherhood and just spending time with my son and doing lots of arts and crafts and little projects. And I've also really enjoyed flower arranging and just having fresh flowers and plants in abundance inside my home. So this is a different day, and I had 2 guests coming over. So I thought I would buy all 3 of us a bouquet of flowers. So here I am just setting them out, arranging them, and just, you know, snipping off the ends and just making it nice and pretty how I'd like it. So today's theme was afternoon tea. So I was hosting a little afternoon tea. Guys, as I said, I've just moved in, so I hadn't actually unpacked my rolling pin and any of my baking stuff. So I am freestyling, nothing wrong with that. Here I made some vegan spiced scones. I absolutely loved how these turned out, but I can't seem to find the recipe. So comment down below if you guys want me to do my research again and find the exact recipe that I used, but because they turned out absolutely amazing. So I used the leftover donuts from yesterday, and I made my own homemade tea concoction. If you don't know me, I have a whole cupboard dedicated to tea leaves. So I decided to make a chamomile and nettle tea. Here I'm just using some jaggery gore to sweeten the tea, as well as some manuka honey. I'm just gonna let it brew in my glass teapot while I prepare the rest of the plate. So I did the donuts, some biscuits, the scones, and some peanut butter and jam sandwiches. If you like this content, please make sure you like the video and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my other uploads.
Away from you, making sure that I'm doing my part. Boy, is there something